One morning at school, the teacher smiled and said, "We're going to have a 1-mile race." Margaret's eyes widened with surprise as she looked around the room. A race. She had never run that far before. She watched the other students, some excited, some nervous. Still, something inside her quietly said, "Maybe I should try." Later that day, they went outside to practice. Margaret began running with the others, feeling excited at first. The fresh air and open space made it feel easy, for a moment. But it didn't take long before her legs felt heavy. Her breathing grew fast, and the excitement slowly faded. The other runners began to pull ahead, step by step, moving farther away. Margaret tried to keep up, pushing herself to go faster, but her pace slowed and slowed, until she finally stopped, watching the others in the distance. "I can't do this," she thought quietly, feeling left behind. That evening, Margaret sat at home, quiet and discouraged. "I'm too slow," she said softly, staring down at the floor. "I'll never be able to do it." Her shoulders dropped as the thought stayed with her. She didn't even want to think about the race anymore. Her dad sat down beside her, speaking gently so she would listen. "Everyone starts somewhere," he said, his voice calm and steady. "You don't have to be the fastest today. You just have to keep going." He smiled warmly and placed a hand on her shoulder. "One step at a time is how you get stronger." The next day, Margaret stepped outside, still unsure, but ready to try again. Joseph and her father came out to meet her, both smiling gently. "Let's run together," her father said, his voice calm and encouraging. Margaret looked at them, uncertain at first, but something felt different now. They began slowly, side by side, keeping a steady pace. Day after day, they ran together, never rushing and never giving up. Some days felt easier, and some days still felt hard. There were moments when Margaret wanted to stop, but she kept going, step by step, just like her dad had said, and little by little she began to feel stronger than before. At last, the day of the race arrived, and the runners lined up together. Margaret took a deep breath, her heart beating fast but steady. She looked ahead, remembering every step she had taken to get here. When the race began, she didn't rush. She just kept her pace, and this time she knew she was ready. Margaret ran with steady steps, strong and focused as she moved forward. Not too fast, not too slow, just steady and sure. One by one, she passed the others, never looking back, until finally she crossed the finish line first. She smiled, breathing deeply, proud of how far she had come. "I can do all things in him who strengthens me." Philippians 4:13.